For quite some time now, people have been just asking me and please give me more review on Sk8 The Infinity. Tell me what you think. It's all wrapped up now. Are we going to see some more of what you think of Sk8 The Infinity? Final thoughts about Sk8 The Infinity? Well, guys, I finally got the tea. My thoughts. I think I'm going to make quite a few people upset with my opinion on Sk8 The Infinity. Quite a few people are going to be so disappointed in me. I mean, all in all, it was an okay anime, but honestly, guys, I didn't love it. Don't get me wrong, it is beautifully animated. It has some great shippy moments. I love the characters, and the Cindereki audio drama was honestly pretty hilarious. I even love the development of Ranga's relationship from like start to finish. I love that. But both the sub and the dub eventually bored me. I had to force myself, guys, to finish this, and it didn't help that I was watching it both subbed and dubbed. To hopefully give me a broader range and if I like it or not, because sometimes dubs can help me like it a little bit more. One prop I can give to the dub, at least, is that David Wald as Adam chewed every scene he was in. He really made it that much more enjoyable to watch. I mean, yeah, his character was still super creepy in both versions, but I don't know why. I just couldn't fully hate dubbed Adam. Honestly, somehow the dub seemed that much more gayer. The English translators who worked on the show, I feel like, were determined to ham this up as much as possible. Oh, and also props on not letting Reiki win that final race. That was unexpected and honestly refreshing. But that still wasn't enough to make me love this show. I couldn't get myself to fall in love with it. I feel like part of the problem maybe is that it was so rushed and they were trying to cram as much as they could, but yet not enough. I honestly don't even know if having a 24 episode season could have improved this at all. I entered this show with zero expectations. I was expecting nothing. I decided to give it a try though because people were asking me to, and I noticed some people were getting hyped about it. And please don't hate me for this, but I kind of feel like Sk8 Infinity was overhyped. And I know why. A ton of people had this huge over-expectation that Ranga was 100% going to become canon. It was only going to get gayer. A lot of people were expecting kisses to happen for some odd reason. And of course, it didn't end with that. I didn't expect any canonness to happen. And now we got this divided fandom all trying to argue whether or not they're canon, and everybody believing any kind of translation that they feel like will benefit their desires. Actually, one of the reasons why it took me so long to even make this video is because I was reading all these interviews and the translations and stuff and trying to come to my own conclusion on what's probably more factual and what's not, because I didn't want to be delusional. And honestly, having read a ton of the interviews and what's being said and looking into all these different translations, I feel like this anime is kind of just skirting the edge of canon, not canon. There's this big thing that's been going around claiming that we got a season 2 coming and that Ranga is 100% confirmed canon, and I'm not really seeing, especially the season 2 aspect. I think there's maybe talks of potentially doing something, but nothing is 100% concerned. So guys, please don't get your hopes up on that. I'm seeing zero, especially about there being a season 2 that would be 100% BL. I don't think that's going to happen. I really do not think that's going to happen. This is a sports anime, guys. It's never going to be anything more. I really am doubtful. The only thing that I can confirm through translations and everything is that Reiki, I guess, does like manga. But how deeply, I don't know. They definitely do care about each other deeply and do love each other. But is it a bromance or is it romance? Guys, I'm not going to make any judgments. From my research, though, I do believe the reason why people think it's canon is because of this translation of an interview that happened not that long ago. More specifically, the part where it says, I fell in love with him just as Reiki did when he saw Snow. Some people think that they are referring to Snow as in Langa's, nickname. But if that was the case, Snow would have been capitalized. I'm pretty sure they're just referring to the snow that was falling around Langa when he was doing that really cool, trick. But again, this doesn't really confirm that Ranga is canon. Honestly, the sad truth that nobody seems to want to admit is that after Yuri on Ice came out, everybody expected every anime after that to somehow follow that same recipe of making it as gay as possible and then confirming the canon queer romance. Yuri on Ice was a lightning in a bottle. It was a beautiful, majestic lightning in a bottle that I treasure. And it is honestly one of my top 5 favorite animes. But we're not going to get another victory. Yuri on Ice made history, okay? And I don't expect every sports anime to be like that, and it won't. And I can tell that everyone got more and more excited as the show progressed, and they all just kept expecting this to become the next Yuri on Ice. And honestly, I don't think it was. And again, I just really didn't like the story. It just didn't engage me enough. There were definitely moments where there was potential where I was like, oh yeah, I'm enjoying a little bit more again. But then it would start to lag, or it would jump around story-wise a little too much, for me at least. I suppose I did like it enough that I did buy a crop top shorts set on Amazon of Reiki, pictured above. By the way, it is super cute, and the shorts are comfortable. # not sponsored at all, honestly. I wish I I also do plan on buying the Blu-ray. I don't know if I would get it right away or if I would wait for a Funimation sale, but I definitely do plan on getting the Blu-ray. The question is do I like the show enough that I would watch season 2 if a season 2 were to come out? And honestly, I cannot answer that question. Maybe if enough people wanted me to, I would. Maybe if I was bored and there was nothing else to watch. Maybe. I don't know. I can't say. I'm not even sure if a on-screen kiss in season 2 or the confirmed canonness of Ranga would entice me enough to watch a season 2. I would definitely be leaning more towards watching a season 2 if season 2 takes the time to not rush things and it's structured a lot better and it's not all over the place. I don't want to be confused as to what's going on. I don't want things to be resolved so easily. If there's going to be drama, let there be drama. Let it last a little longer. I can't accept sprinkled in backstory here and there without further expanding upon it as good storytelling. Considering both the pros and the cons of this show, I would honestly give Sk8 Infinity a score of probably 6 out of 10. Again, I really feel like everybody was expecting me to praise this since so many people have been. A lot of people have even been calling it almost revolutionary, and I just do not see it as being that. I feel like this isn't going to be one of those long-lasting fandoms. I think there will definitely be loyal fans that will cling to this, but I think over time it's going to dwindle a little bit, especially if they do not get a season 2. I don't know, I just don't see it, lasting. At some point, we're going to get another Sk8 Infinity of some form, and you all will get overhyped about that one, and it will replace this one. That's just how it is. Sk8 Infinity is the free of this generation. I've seen this. I've been in anime fandoms for so long. That's what this is. This is just splash free all over again. Anyways, that's what I think of Sk8 Infinity. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Want to fight me in the comments? Let me know down below. Until then, next time.